It's a decision that will delight internet users, but not Canada's big telecoms. Industry Minister Tony Clement has ordered the CRTC to reverse a decision that would have allowed internet service providers to cap the amount of data you can download. Internet use has been soaring in the form of music, movies, and game downloads. And Hannah Thibodeau is covering this story for us. She's in our Ottawa bureau. So, Hannah, tell us the latest information here and explain how we got to this point.
Well, the CRTC made this decision last week, and there was quite an outcry about it. And if it isn't reversed, it'll be implemented as of March 1st. Now, as I mentioned, there was quite an outcry. And yesterday, we heard from the government, if the CRTC doesn't reverse its decision, Industry Minister Tony Clement or the Prime Minister will do it themselves. This was confirmed yesterday by our very own reporter, Rosemary Barton. She actually confirmed this on Twitter with the Industry Minister himself. She sent a Twitter asking the minister if it was true that the internet decision would be overturned. He responded, so Tony Clement responded to this Twitter by saying, true, the CRTC must go back to the drawing board. Now, here's what Industry Minister Tony Clement had to say yesterday about why the government doesn't like this CRTC decision.
What I can communicate to you is that, and confirm, that our government is very concerned about this CRTC ruling, how it would impact on consumers, how it would impact on Canadians generally, how it would impact on our small businesses, how it would impact on innovation in our economy. All of those things give us cause for concern about this ruling.
So the government did decide that it would push the CRTC to reverse its decision, and later today the chairman of the CRTC will be before a Commons committee to discuss this issue.
And then what will happen next?
After that, it's expected that if the CRTC doesn't reverse it, then the Industry Minister and the Prime Minister will intervene, and it could happen as early as next week. Also, this all came about because the Liberals and the NDP and the other opposition parties were very angry about this decision, and they made a big deal about it. Also, it's interesting, 250,000 internet users signed a petition online to show how unhappy they were with this ruling. So you can see that this is definitely a bread and butter issue. People don't want to pay more for downloading their music, their movies, or their games. So there's a lot of interest in this, and there was quite a groundswell. So it seems that the government is listening, and it could have potentially, had it not been reversed, or if it doesn't get reversed, it could potentially become an election issue.
All right, thanks, Hannah.
Quite welcome.